morning, everybody. Tiff is out on this Friday. Filling in for her is Ryan J on this March 1st. I feel like spring and this weekend's going to be awesome.
I feel like it's 2024.
Yeah. Finally,
starting to feel like it, yeah.
Starting to feel like a brand new year. It's exciting that the Oscars are coming up. I don't know if you knew that.
I'm sorry, what? What are the Oscars? March 10th.
March 10th. They're
Yes.
not on TMJ4.
And they're starting an hour earlier this year.
Oh,
And
is that because of where they're being broadcast from?
No,
or-
I think it's just they're trying to give it more time and make it more manageable somehow. So that's a first.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be the night that we all hope it to be. The glamour and the glitz and the winners and the
All that
hopefully
good
nobody
stuff.
throwing any punches. this
Right.
year, or
Yeah.
slaps.
I mean, that was bad.
Yes.
One of the things I wonder, because I always feel behind with movies, I always like to ask you, so I'm going to ask you now so that other people can benefit from it. If you were going to pick just 2 or 3 movies, I mean 1 to 3 movies, if you could make the time for it this week before the award show, which 3 would you say you got to see?
Well, okay, right. And if you haven't so far, right? Because
Yeah,
I think
because I feel like everybody's kind of, or I shouldn't say everybody, many people have seen Oppenheimer and Barbie.
Right, and
right?
Oppenheimer is really the one to see because it's at the forefront and likely to win Best Picture, Best Director, possibly Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr., so, and a bunch of technical awards as well.
Yeah.
So that's really the one to see if you haven't. I'd say The Holdovers would be number 2.
Oh, and I did see that one too. I thought that was like just a big-hearted kind of movie. Feel good.
Feel
That's
good,
what you
crowd
say.
pleaser.
Yes.
It is a fun, feel good, warm movie.
Yes.
A good story. And Paul Giamatti may be the upset in Best Actor and win, but we know that the supporting actress will go to Devon for The Holdovers.
Yeah, I loved her in that. Yeah.
And so that's a good one to see. And then I'd say Poor Things because it's up for Best Picture, Best Director. Also, it's the front runner for Best Actress, Emma Stone.
It is. Okay, I guess I forgot about that. That's one I haven't seen, but I would love it because Mark Ruffalo's in
He
it,
is
right?
in it. He is. But it's Yorgos Lanthimos, and those who have seen it know it's kind of a wacky movie. He makes weird, non-mainstream movies that have somehow broken into the mainstream
Yes.
because his work is doing really well now. His last film, The Favorite, won Best Actress for Olivia Colman.
I remember that.
And Emma Stone was also in that. But then I'd also say maybe Killers of the Flower Moon, because if it's not Emma, the potential Best Actress winner would be Lily Gladstone.
Okay.
for Killers of the Flower Moon. So those are like the 4 if you have time. But for sure, The Holdovers and Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. How
And those
can
are
people
both-
see those movies now?
I'm glad you asked, actually.
Do you know?
because I do,
I was
yes.
like, I don't want to stump them.
Well, they're both streaming on Peacock.
Okay.
Oppenheimer and The Holdovers.
Okay.
Poor Things will start streaming 3 days before the Oscars on
Okay.
March 7th on Hulu.
Look at you.
But it's available now on demand, as is Killers of the Flower Moon. That's on Apple TV.
Way to deliver
there you
the
go.
info.
Well, wanted to have
I'm
it
so
for you.
proud of you.
Thanks
I'm
so
glad
much.
Tiff's not here. I'm just
I just
kidding.
want people to be entertained. Come on.
That's great. It's perfect going into this weekend.
Yeah.
So, after you're out in the nice weather, a great time to see a movie. Ryan Gosling, I heard, is going to sing I'm Just Ken at
Yes.
the Oscars. I don't know why that surprises me a little bit.
It surprises me because he previously sang a song in a film that won the Oscar for Best Original Song. That was in 2017. The song he sang in La La Land, City of Stars, won the award, but he did not perform it, even though he sang it and performed it in the film.
In the movie.
In the movie, at the Oscars, it was performed by John Legend. So the question
I
was...
remember that now that you're saying that.
Right? And so the question is, who else would sing I'm Just Ken? And at the Oscars, he finally agreed to. I mean, he has to. He is Ken. There's literally no one else that should be singing that song.
I agree.
And Mark Ronson, the co-writer, is going to be performing with him. I hope they do a big production number with lots of plastic-looking color
I do
and lots
too.
of Kens and then doing the duking out and kind of like reenacting what we saw in the film. Make it a big... let that be the big musical moment of the night.
And I'm impressed because he's in Hollywood and among his peers at the
Yeah.
biggest night of the year for actors. Yet he's going to sort of, I think, expose himself and be Ken and be kind of goofy.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
He is. I mean, but it's good to get to see him sing live, like we did with Bradley Cooper, who performed that song with Lady Gaga so intimately at the piano on the Oscars. Like, Gaga's a singer, but getting to see Bradley sing live is different than recorded. So I think seeing Ryan do it live will prove. I mean, he does have that background from Mickey Mouse Club, and he came up with
Yes.
Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera and stuff. So, but it'll be really still good to see him do it live.
I think so too. That's great stuff. So there's one thing that almost 1 in 4 people are going to do do this weekend, and it's one thing that they could do on any weekend that really boosts their mood. Do you want to guess what it would be? What would someone do on the weekend that would boost their mood?
Gosh, I want to say go for a walk, but like we do it all the time. Right?
Yeah,
Is that it?
Kim, our executive producer to the side, she's like, go for a walk.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's not it. It's actually wash your car.
Oh.
It boosts people's mood to
Interesting.
go to the car wash because it is a little bit like being outside maybe, but it's getting your car sparkly and new.
I
after-
have that subscription. I go every week.
You do?
I just love my car and want it to look pretty.
See, and it boosts your mood.
Yeah.
Right? That's why you do it. And people love to do it on a weekend. So it's our sound off question for
cool.
today. Not so much the car wash, but what's one thing you're going to do this weekend just because it's going to be so nice outside? And we are so grateful.
I'm looking forward to
for
hearing
that.
those responses.
Yeah, they're going to be good.